What the heck is a Beaumont Custom? Well, for you Americans not familiar, this is a 65 Chevelle made in Canada. Looks just like a Chevy, but it's not. It's an Acadian. It's got a Pontiac look-alike dash, because that GTO that's just a couple doors over has a very similar dash. But the radio, which is a non-push button, says Acadian. So they mixed and matched parts. Looks like a Chevy, got Pontiac looking parts, but a lot of the parts do not interchange. 327, 300 horse. All the Canadian Pontiacs had Chevy engines. All of them, because they were all made in Canada on a Chevy assembly line. So they've got the Beaumont, they've got a Super Duty, Sport Deluxe, Pontiac Laurentian, Parisienne, Grand Parisienne, which resembled a Grand Prix, but it wasn't. Built on a Chevy frame with Pontiac-looking body. Acadian. Looks just like a Chevelle, whereas the full-size looked more like a full-size Pontiac. Identical, looked identical, but put them side by side. And the 67 Pontiac, which I had no hideaway windshield wipers. The American one had hideaway windshield wipers. Far different vehicle. 62 Nova, first year for the small block. I remember reading about this in, I think it was Hot Rod magazine, how they put a small block in the Nova, which was only meant to have a 6-cylinder. Air conditioned, modern power plant, disc brakes, hooker headers. It is a 66 Chevy C10, all done up nice and detailed and clean and shiny. Not the way I'll ever keep my vehicles. I just drive them. I just drive them. Rally wheels with the flat center cap. 67, 68 only. Got the same mirrors my ramp side might have had. '66. Cool Chevy. It's an all GM show in Kanata, just southwest Hay-Wagon, just southwest of Ottawa. We'll call it Ottawa, in Ontario, lovely province of Ontario. 1959 Chevrolet Batwing. Scuff guards, extra large ring around the door lock, spinner. 59 Impala Batwing.
I got a long car, but I don't have fins. I gotta fix the Connie.
Low and long. John McClark, Dallas. Yeah, it looks like Dallas underneath too. Nice and clean with the X-frame. Nice and clean. Backup lamps. Oh, these are aftermarket taillights. Surdo, Chicago, USA. Like the glow brights. Look at that back window glass. Impala. Only the second year for the Impala. It came out in '58. It was an option on the Bel Air, then it became its own separate model, I believe, in 1959. So a '58 would have been called a Bel Air Impala. Talk about style, huh? Boy, they know how to build them back then.